Hello everyone, this is Pat with our daily oracle card reading and message for Thursday the 23rd of May 2013. For today's reading, I felt drawn to use the Archangel Michael oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. I was drawn to this card deck today because it just feels like there's an energy of decisiveness and like time to take action in the air, and that to me feels very, it's like a very motivated action, which feels to me very much like an Archangel Michael energy. And there's also this feeling of a lot of intensity right now. Maybe some of you out there are feeling this too. It's in due in part to of course, some of the things that have been taking place in the world, the tornadoes, the marches that are going on now, the protesting, the volcanoes and earthquakes that still are continuing to go on pretty regularly. We're coming up this weekend, as I understand, on another eclipse. And I feel like there may be some very powerful endings that, or I should say abrupt endings that come about because of this. So today feels like it's a day of very motivated action to me. So that's why I guess I felt drawn to work with Archangel Michael, because he's often behind motivated action, or guided motivated action anyways. So let's see what's going on and what his message is for us. So, all right, this is a great message. Have confidence. And it says, the prayer says, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So after Tuesday's messages, from the goddesses. Actually, I think it was before that was the message from the goddesses. But anyways, it's, this card message is urging you to have faith in yourself, really, and have faith that you have. It's, again, another reassurance, kind of like we got from the goddess card the other day, that you have the strength, the power, the skills to get out there. And it's a have faith in yourself, have belief in yourself, okay? That you matter, that your piece in the whole big picture matters, and you have a place in the whole big picture of how this is all unfolding. We're each playing a role in it. If we're here on the earth in this lifetime, each of us are playing a role in how this all plays out. So whatever bit of light that you shine with your talents, skills, and abilities, it's important that you step forward and do so right now, and have confidence that it is the divine working through you. In fact, one of the mantras or phrases I'll often use in my meditations that I heard from a fellow angel therapist was, just to ask of God and the angels, okay, whatever talents, skills, and abilities, with all my talents, skills, and abilities, where do you need me to show up today? Or how do I need to show up today? And, then let go of it and, go through your day with a confidence that you are in even the most subtle of ways, that they are working through you to bring about positive outcomes, or to bring about change in the world. So often people say, be the change. And that's part of being that change sometimes, is allowing your light to shine and your skills and talents to come forward. Now, this is also in case your confidence is wavering, or if you find yourself feeling unsure with some anxiety or some fear. This card urges you to work with Archangel Michael. He can help with lifting and removing the anxieties and help you get into a space of more guided, motivated, inspired action. If you're feeling like, I don't know what to do next, I don't know where to go, where to turn, ask Michael for direction about the next step to take. And have confidence in taking that step. He also wants you, as I look at this card, to have confidence in, he's got his sword and his shield right here. And he's fully, armored. And he's letting you know, I feel, as I look at this card too, that he's got your back. He's giving you some of the safety and protection that you've been looking for or wanting to have. He has you guarded, I should say. There's a mantra, I am safe, protected by heaven. It's an affirmation. And he's letting you know that in this card, okay? And so as you move forward, know that he's by your side. Imagine for a moment that you have this, knight. He essentially looks like that here with his armor and his shield and his sword. That you have this protective knight by your side, and or bodyguard, if you will, that is looking out for you. All right, so that's what I get from that message. So let's see if there's anything else going on. Pick another card here. All right. So again, we have him coming in here saying, detach from the situation. All right? And this may speak to things going on for you personally or events in the world at large that may be going on right now. The prayer on the card says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. So in this card, the message is to use Michael therapeutically. When you find yourself caught up in a real place of anxiety or maybe even very toxic anger or fear, ask him to cut the cords to it and to lift the anxiety or lift that deeply unsettling feeling or emotion. It's about detaching from the dramas of the situation. All right. It doesn't mean you ignore doesn't mean you're not being real, that you're ignoring or sticking your head in the sand about what's going on. He's just saying detach from there's a lot of drama that comes up around certain situations in life. So much of it is created, and as a way of staying centered and peaceful, and because when we stay centered and peaceful, that's when we're in our power and we can make decisions that are more guided and better for us and everyone. When we get caught up in the dramas, we get caught up in other people's dramas, and that leads to miscreations or actions that ultimately are not effective and are more disturbing. So he's saying detach from the drama, detach from the situation as a way of freeing yourself from it. Okay, it becomes easier to take certain kinds of actions when you detach from the drama. All right. It's about taking a step back, looking at it from the bigger viewpoint, depersonalizing the experience. In other words, one of the ways you can detach from it is by not taking it personally. Okay? And give yourself that time to take a time out. Okay? You don't have to know what the solutions are right now. It's more important that you access a sense of inner peace, which actually reminds me that I wanted to make sure I told you today I am doing another Blog Talk radio show, and it's about how to stay peaceful in chaotic times. And it's going on today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which I know may work out better for our friends in other parts of the world, in Europe, because you're about 5 or 6 hours ahead of us, and that would put it at about 6 or 7 o'clock for you in your time. So it's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll put the link to the show below, and it's a show where you can call in. I am going to be guiding us through a meditation to help us to stay more peaceful. Okay, so I invite you to that. As I said, there's a number where you can call in, ask questions, voice your opinion, etc., chat with me, and I hope you'll join me. So anyways, I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day.